In the grand theatre of public life, stories often begin not with a bang but with a quiet whisper. These whispers, soft at first, can grow into a chorus that reverberates through the very halls of power. That whisper now echoes through palaces and headlines. Rumours swirl that Prince Harry, the passionate founder of the Invictus Games, may soon be asked to step aside from the event he brought to life. The man tipped to take his place? None other than football legend David Beckham, a global icon whose fame and charisma are undeniable. The Games were born from his vision, shaped by his own experiences as a soldier, and fueled by his desire to create a platform for healing and hope. The question is not just if this could happen, but why. Is it about image, influence, or the ever-present need for fresh faces in the spotlight? This unfolding drama captures the public imagination because it touches on themes of rivalry, succession, and the sting of being replaced, even by someone as celebrated as Beckham. The world is watching, waiting for the next act in this royal saga, wondering who will ultimately take center stage and what it will mean for the legacy of the Invictus Games. To truly grasp the weight of this moment, we need to look beyond the headlines and see the heart behind the Invictus Games. For Prince Harry, the Invictus Games are not just another royal initiative, they are deeply personal, a mission born from his own experiences and struggles. Harry poured his energy and passion into launching the Games in 2014, transforming them into a worldwide celebration of resilience, hope, and the unbreakable human spirit. He wasn't just a figurehead, he was a brother-in-arms, forging genuine connections with the athletes, sharing in their victories and setbacks, and standing shoulder to shoulder with them on their journeys. His once unquestioned popularity has faded, casting a long shadow over his charitable work and raising doubts about his ongoing role as the face of Invictus. Now, the Invictus Games Foundation faces a difficult dilemma. Can the Games continue to thrive with a founder who has become so polarizing? The stakes are high and the future uncertain. The future of the Games may well depend on finding stable, positive leadership that can unite supporters and keep the focus where it belongs, on the athletes and their incredible achievements. If you could design the perfect global ambassador, you'd get David Beckham. His name is a brand, synonymous with success, style, and relatability. Beckham's philanthropic work, especially with UNICEF, is central to his public identity. He's not just a celebrity, he's a dedicated advocate respected for his humility and patriotism. Beckham's connection to the military and the monarchy is genuine. He famously queued with the public to honor the late Queen. This blend of tradition, modern appeal and global reach makes him a powerful figure. For the Invictus Games, Beckham could attract new audiences and sponsors. His reputation would keep the focus on the athletes, not the drama. Some argue he's the one to secure the Games' future for the next generation. For Harry, these rumours must feel like a personal blow. The Invictus Games are his greatest achievement, the embodiment of his post-army identity. Harry's quest for independence has made him polarising, and organisations reliant on public support may be growing uneasy. Even founders aren't immune to public opinion. The irony is cruel. His search for freedom could cost him the project that defines his independent spirit. The headlines speak of panic, anger, sadness and fear for his legacy. What will he be remembered for, if not Invictus? The whispers force Harry to face the possibility of losing his bridge to a new life. The contrast between Harry and Beckham is stark. Harry's brand is disruption, courageous to some, divisive to others. Sponsors and institutions now see risk in his association. Beckham, meanwhile, is unity and aspiration, a modern icon with universal appeal. He's patriotic, stable, and seamlessly moves between sport, fashion, and charity. For Invictus, Beckham represents a safer, more unifying choice. With Harry, the Games are about personal struggle and rebellion. With Beckham, the focus shifts to universal resilience and national pride. This could open doors for funding and global reach, but risks losing the raw passion that started it all. The Games could become a polished corporate charity. Will they keep their soul? The answer will shape their future. The implications of this rumoured change are immense for both Prince Harry and the Invictus Games. For years, Harry has been the face and driving force behind the Games, embodying its spirit and mission. His personal connection to the veteran community has given the event a unique authenticity and emotional resonance that few other sporting events possess. This shift could also help the Games forge an identity that stands on its own, independent of royal drama or controversy. By focusing on the athletes and their stories, the Invictus Games could become a symbol of resilience and hope for people everywhere, regardless of who is at the helm. However, removing the founder comes with significant risks. Many in the veteran community see Harry as one of their own, a leader who truly understands their struggles and triumphs. His departure could alienate those who feel a deep personal connection to him and the cause he champions. This dilemma pits the very soul and original vision of the organization against the practical realities of sustaining and expanding it in a changing world. The path they choose now will define the Invictus Games for a generation, shaping its legacy and impact for years to come. Will the organization honor loyalty, history, and the deep connections forged by Harry? Or will they embrace pragmatism, public perception, and the promise of global expansion? The world is watching closely, waiting to see which direction the Invictus Games will take, and what that choice will mean for its future. The story hangs in the balance, a dramatic pause in a tale that's captivated the world. Will Harry fight for his legacy, or accept a painful severing of ties? Beckham's silence is telling. Would he risk his image to step into royal controversy? For Invictus, this is a crossroads. Remain a soldier prince's passion project, or evolve into a global brand led by a sporting icon. Each path holds promise and peril, financial stability or loss of spirit. The soul of Invictus hangs on this decision. The story is far from over. It will unfold in statements, headlines, and perhaps the words of Harry and Beckham themselves. Only time will reveal the final act of this modern royal drama.